What's up, YouTube? I'm Corey, and welcome to my channel, Let's Talk with Corey. Police officer Maegan Hall, who slept with 6 of her co-workers, will be getting a big payday. This comes via Unitas. Police officer who slept with 6 co-workers settles lawsuit against members of police force she was fired from. The article continues, Maegan Hall has settled her lawsuit against the city of Laverne, and this is in Tennessee, and 3 of her former superiors in the department. The former police officer was fired for the Laverne Police Department in Tennessee in January of 2023, less than 2 years after joining. Guys, Let's Talk with Corey. It's about people, places, and things. Hit that subscribe button. I continue. Shortly after she was let go, Hall filed a lawsuit against the city of Laverne, her former police chief, Burrell Chip Davis, and former sergeants McGowan and Lewis Powell. Says, why was Maegan Hall fired? Hall was fired from the force after admitting to a string of sexual encounters with her co-workers while on duty. It was also alleged that Hall and fellow officers in question were sending X-rated images of one another. This is crazy. So 3 of the officers who admitted to the relationships were fired, along with Hall, as was Police Sergeant Henry Ty McGowan. Other officers were suspended for their involvement. Says, what allegations did Maegan Hall make in her lawsuit? It says, in her suit, Hall claimed that her supervisors and the chief groomed her, describing herself as a vulnerable and optimistic 24-year-old woman. The suit went on to allege they colluded in using their authority to systematically disarm her resistance and entrap her in degrading and abusive you-know-what relationships, even sharing tips on the best ways to manipulate and exploit her. This is crazy, man. We're talking about police department in a city somewhere in Tennessee I'm unfamiliar with. But think about this. Police departments and police officers are there to protect and serve the community, not servicing and now getting served. Anyway, I continue. It says, what settlement agreement has been reached? Over a year on from her firing, and Hall has reached a settlement. The 28-year-old will be paid a whopping $500,000, which includes court costs, attorney fees, and expenses paid out by the city's insurance. The Laverne Board of Aldermen voted to pay the money to close the case on Wednesday, March 20th. The board voted 3-1 in favor of selling it. And this is coming from the Daily Mail. Guys, I'm going to end it there. I'll leave a link so you guys can read this article via Unitas. But guys, that's what this channel is about. People, places, and things. It's not always going to be great news, but it is information. And for some, in some cases, it can also be entertaining. This is not necessarily entertaining because this young lady, regardless of what she did with 6 of her co-workers, right? It was still a terrible thing for her, especially being the only rookie and female officer in that police department. But you guys leave a comment. What's your thoughts? Do you think that she should deserve a big $500,000 payday? Or was she, knowingly involved? She did say in another article I read that she was having some issues with her marriage, and hey, she was having issues, right? So did that lead to all of these encounters with her co-workers because of problems at home? Who knows? But guys, you leave a comment, and as always, thanks for the pull-up. Hit that subscribe button. Let's Talk with Corey. Let's Talk with Corey out.